Hi, everyone. We are Little Tusk, an education software, the future of financial literacy.
I'm Jordan Woolley. I'm CMO. I'm co-founder. I have a background in creative direction of over 10 years, and I'm here today with my wife, Lauran. Lauran is an educator of 10 years. She's co-founder, CEO, but more importantly, Lauran is a social media influencer whose educational and comedy content has allowed her to amass over 8 million followers and 500 million likes across all of her platforms.
And that audience is made up of millennial and Gen Z parents who have children in the K-8 sector who rely on my social media for parenting tips and product picks, which is a perfect alignment for Little Tusk. So during my time in the classroom, I was realizing that my students were severely lacking life skills, particularly in financial literacy. And that got me thinking, what other research is out there to back this up? Well, 1 in 4 children has access to financial literacy. 80% of parents see a need for it, and $390 billion is lost by Americans each year due to poor financial decisions. So, where does Little Tusk come into play? We've built a platform that allows children to learn financial literacy in a game-based, risk-free environment. Our platform includes leveled learning to meet students where they're at, engaging content with mini games to keep kids coming back for more, and a unique reward system that allows for collectibles, character customization, and even parent-enabled options such as a trip to get ice cream, some time at the park, or even tickets to see the Guardians play.
So I think this all sounds great, but why should you care about Little Tusk? Well, we provide parents and families confidence and peace of mind by instilling financial literacy at a young age. And if that's not enough, we save families a minimum of 82 hours because that's how much it would take for you to simply introduce, not have your child master financial literacy skills in this country. Additionally, 50% of parents will go on to raise a financially dependent adult child. This child, in turn, will cost them $1,400 per month, and our platform can prevent that from happening. So with any market, it's important to ask, is there a target market for it? And we've done our homework, and we're pretty confident in our answer. First, we have a sizable TAM of 20 billion, a SAM of 3 billion, but most importantly is our SOM of 380 million, which we arrive at with our $11 per month subscription charge and our target market in the K6 segment. So to grow this herd, we sit in a unique position. We don't have to go B2B like is traditional for most companies starting out. Using Lauran's background in social media with her 8 million followers who already come to her for product picks, we're going direct to consumer. From there, we're partnering with banks as a value-added partner to bring our platform to their custodial accounts for children. Next, we're supplementing school curriculums. And finally, using our brand power, we're going to physical merchandise for things such as stuffed animals, stickers, physical board games, and so much more.
And I know what you're thinking. This has to exist. Someone out there created this already. Let me introduce you to the no fun zone. Down here in the bottom right quadrant of my grid, we have some other heavy hitters in the financial literacy game, such as Greenlight, Goal Setter, Busy Kid. But all of these are just glorified multiple choice quizzes that are masquerading as gamified financial literacy platforms. Little Tusk fills the gap in the market where game-based learning and financial literacy meet. We offer a unique game-based experience that's built by experts in education, entertainment, and design. And although we haven't been around for very long, we've already accomplished so much already, and here are some of the highlights. We swept our local pitch competition, taking home $50,000. We used that to build an MVP and test it in person. We had over 100 parents sign up their child to test that MVP. And of those children that were tested, we saw a 90% success rate of students hitting their learning target. And it's best summed up with a quote from this parent who said, "I wish I had this when I was young. I would have loved to see where I would be now. It would have helped me avoid a lot of mistakes."
So in order to build our universe, we're raising 1 million in a pre-seed round, and this is partnered with our key milestones of 5,000 subscribers, 2 key bank partnerships, and our first million in ARR. And in order to do that, we have a focused list of tasks, which include further development of our MVP, new lessons being built, a soft launch, and even a Kickstarter to get parents and families in early on the action.
We would love for you to invest in our business. If you'd like to meet with us, we would love to show you our demo. Thank you so much for your support of Little Tusk, where we help little learners invest in big futures.